YouTube, man, what's going on? I wanted to have a conversation with y'all and ask y'all who y'all think is top 5. I did top 5 NBA basketball players of all time. I got a top 5 for you. What is your top 5? And I always talk top 5 in different sports with my son. We can talk top 5 everything. He always asks me who my top 5 football players, basketball players. But look, I want to know who are your top 5 best rappers of all time. Top 5. My top 5. Okay, here we go. My top 5. If your number 1 on your list isn't this guy, I don't even want to hear your top 5. But my number 1, Tupac Shakur, the GOAT. If he's not number 1 on your list, I don't want to hear your top 5. You know what I'm saying? But number 1 on my list is Tupac. What he did in a short amount of time, I can still rap his rhymes like he's still here. You know, I can rap rhymes he was doing in 93, and I can rap them today. You can play his songs in the club like he just made it. And he was just so far ahead of his time. And he's just one of my favorite rappers of all time. That's just how it is. My number 2, hey, you know who that man is. Jigga Man, you hurt? That boy Hove, my number 2 rapper. Hey, if Jay-Z ain't number 2 on your list, I don't want to hear your list. Number 2, Jigga Man, one of my favorite rappers. He's kind of like how I look at Michael Jordan, I look at Kobe Bryant. I look at Michael Jordan as the GOAT. I look at Kobe Bryant as my favorite basketball player of all time. Same way I look at Tupac and Jay-Z. I look at Tupac as the GOAT, and I look at Jay-Z as my favorite rapper of all time. He's just the Billy GOAT, man. Number 2, you know what I'm saying? But, okay, my number 3, it's my iffy one. I got a tie for 3 or 4. You can flip them however you want to flip them. You can switch them. You can put this person at 3. You can put the other one at 4. However you want to do it. I can rock with it. But the Notorious B.I.G. and Scarface. I'm a Texas guy. You know, Scarface got to be 3 or 4 on my list all time. One of the greatest storytellers you have ever seen or you ever heard. You know, the front man of the Ghetto Boys. Just a legend. Super legend. And Notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls. Like I say, 3 or 4, however you want to, wherever you want to put him at. It don't matter to me. But super lyrical. Like I said, ahead of his time. I think he had more work to do. He had a lot of more albums he could have put out. But you could put him at 3 or 4. If you want to put Scarface at 3, I'll put Big at 4. You want to put Big at 3, I'll put Scarface at 4. However you want to do it. And my number 5 on my list. Hey. Nasir, what? He got my last name, Jones. I would say Nas is number 5 on my list. It's so hard in hip-hop to put rappers where you want to put them, but I'm going to put them on my list on how I listen to my music and what I listen to and what I look for. Lyricism, creativity, kind of how I do when I used to, you know what I'm saying, write. He always trying to do something different outside the box. And that's why I respect Nas, man. You know, classic albums, Illmatic. When he came back with the Stillmatic classic, it just, Nasir. And hip-hop isn't dead, even though he said it was dead. But that's my list, man. My 1 Pac, 2 Jay-Z, 3, 4 Big, Scarface, however you want to switch them around. And then Nas will be my number 5. But what do y'all think, man? What's y'all 5? What are your top 5 MCs in rap? I know people listen is gonna be all over the place. Sometimes you can have biasness. This can just be your favorite, not the greatest. But let me know your list, man. Comment, like, subscribe under my video. Comment your top 5, and I will debate with you if you want me to, man. Hey, share my video. I'm out.